ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Welcome to the Hear the Face Radio Show. Now, get ready to get kicked square in the mouth.
You just tuned in to the Heel in the Face Live Wrestling Show every Wednesday night on Spreaker.com.
And we are living the beard life.
SWA is taking over the show.
Shut up!
Are you
Just
kidding?
shut up! I want to swim with Pop Ganoush through Sheep's Head Bay. And where the hell is Jack Gallo to save us all? And Jigsaw, what about him? Where is he? And somewhere in this mess. And Ricky Richards, he needs to take us out to the show.
All right.
See, now it's time for all my 1%ers to turn the radio off because that's the last you need to hear. We have real jobs. We have real money to invest. All you 99%ers who are fortunate enough to have Wi-Fi and have stolen a laptop, presumably, you guys can enjoy the rest of the show, I guess.
And welcome.
What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Here we are, another week, and wrestling is blowing up across New York and Long Island, man. Let me tell you right now.
Who sanctioned that intro, by the way?
I don't know, but it was a crazy one, brother. I think Mr. Jerry Warner got to our board some way, somehow, or
and with Ricky Richards at the end, I'm sure there's
maybe
like 100
Ricky was
people right
involved
now
in
that want
this.
to choke him.
Yeah, I think they were all involved, you know, especially the Graveyard Disciples. Maybe Papa Ganoush was
Disciples.
involved. Yes.
Disciples.
And
so
maybe
we're sipping on the same thing that brought us to the show 2 weeks
man,
ago.
Yes, I am, man. Well, you never know. Maybe even Papa Ganoush was in on this deal. You never know.
The Graveyard Disciples.
Yeah, man.
What is that nonsense?
But anyway, man, we've got some crazy shit going on. That's all
right.
I got to say. It's
Because this
crazy.
is the show that the SWA takes over.
SWA, it is blowing up June 1st, this Saturday. And we've got Mr. Jerry Warner in the green room hanging out, waiting to tell us a bunch of stuff going on. And who knows what's going to happen today, man.
Well, we got a bunch of stuff.
Yeah.
We got Papa Ganoush's picks. We've got the Pride champion in the studio. Go ahead, say his name. I dare you.
Who?
Get it right. The Pride champion.
Oh, man, my favorite, the Bambino, the one and only, the Brooklyn King, CJ Antonino.
Oh, it's about time.
That's it, my man. That's it, definitely. All right.
We also got later, we got Papa Ganoush's picks for Wrestle Hell.
Yeah, well, hey, we'll see what happens with that. We'll all...
Maybe we'll get 100 angry emails again like the last time.
And we'll all put our thoughts in on that one. And if you have any ideas of or who you think's going to win, you know, text us, email us, whatever, snail mail, however it goes with you. But right now, you know, give you a quick rundown of independent news, wrestling going on, and pro wrestling. Mainstream is WWE.
You go right ahead, but before
Yeah,
you
what?
do that,
All right.
I want to talk about the newest thing coming to the Heel in the Face.
I bet you I know what it is. And you could tell.
Go ahead, tell him.
Oh, you sure?
I'll let you. Yeah.
I can.
Yeah.
Oh,
Shut up!
you're talking
Just
about-
shut up!
Oh,
I'm
okay.
sorry, I was listening.
Yeah.
I was
Uh-huh.
reliving the intro.
I think you had shell shock there, man. That's all. It's all right. Don't worry about it. But it's that little thing that you push and goes boop.
The little thing,
Yeah.
that's like opening a whole lot. That's like
It
opening
is,
like
isn't
a
it,
hotel
man?
hallway full of doors that I
It
don't even need
is.
to talk about.
Yes, it is, man.
But why don't you just tell everybody what's really going on?
Well, we just turned around, Sean Walsh and I and the whole staff, we were sitting down and we came up with an app.
Not just a app.
Yes.
The
Heel in the Face app. When you click on the app, boom, guess what? You're going to be connected live to us. Boom. There's a button next to it. You're going to be able to send us a message. And guess what? Mr. Jerry Warner is probably going to be the first one to advertise on that app. I bet you.
But what's with the boom?
A boom. Bam. You don't like it? You know what? It's a CJ Antonino kind of thing, man. Come on. It's a Bambino. Ba-boom, you know? Bang.
Wow.
What, you don't like me now? Kiss it.
Last time.
But, hey, it's going to be awesome to have that app. And that should be up in about,
That should be
roughly
up,
a few days.
well, maybe a few weeks. It's still
Yeah.
in beta right now.
All
And
right.
if you want to get involved in the beta with your smartphone, just PM us or Twitter us.
Do whatever you got to do.
Use hashtag, hey, I want the mobile app. And we'll
Yep.
let you test it, and we'll get your thoughts, let you know what you think.
Snail mail, however it works, as I said. You know, but...
Shut up! I'm sorry. I'm going to be doing that
I
for
think
most
you
of the
need
show.
help, man. It's okay. But in the month of June, we got some crazy shows coming all through Long Island. FTW is going to be rocking through Deer Park with Road to Gold June 8th at the NYWC Sportatorium with special guests none other than the Honky Tonk Man. And ECPW comes back to the Shirley Bingo Hall June 29th. And TNA with Base Brawl July 5th in Brooklyn, New York. WWE comes back June 4th with SmackDown Live. But the best show of all is coming also June 1st, this Saturday, Snowbrawl, SWA. You got to get your tickets. If you don't have them, you should have them already. Oh, wow. Ladies and gentlemen, you know what I said? I said Snowbrawl, and guess what's on my mind? It should have been Wrestle Hell, but hey, you know what? This is a show that's going to be just better than Snowbrawl.
That's because
all
you
I
was
gotta say,
using
yeah.
that thing, touching buttons.
Yeah, touching buttons and touching shit. That's crazy, man. But, Mr. Jerry Warner came out and just, corrected me. That's all right.
A slap behind the head's not an insult. It's a wake-up call.
Oh, I like that shit. Trust me. Boom.
Anyway, since he came out and
Yes.
and put you right in your place, let's bring him on.
Yes, it is, Mr. Jerry Warner. SWA, what's going on, man?
Hey guys, oh man, the Wrestle Hell edition of the Heel in the Face live wrestling show is finally here. And Wrestle Hell, 3 days away?
3.
3 days away. You guys ready?
Dude, man, I'm psyched. My hair is on edge, standing up. I can't wait.
Well, it's not a lot of hair. You are a very shaved baby.
I know, right, man? It is.
Baby smooth.
I can't wait. The card, it's just amazing. The matches that are listed.
Thank you. I think we put together a really good show for people. I don't think that you'll find a better wrestling show anywhere that weekend or in the weeks after. So come down, Wrestle Hell. Get your tickets now. There's some Italian guy waving his arms. He'll get his chance.
Uh-oh. All right.
We got an overzealous champ over here.
Well, what do we got going on? Give us a quick rundown. I know that's your agenda for the show, but give us a quick rundown of what matches, just to people that didn't hear it. You really should have been.
People didn't hear it.
Well, they could have been busy doing something else, cooking,
Like
Living
touching
under a
your
rock?
buttons?
touching my buttons. You never know, man.
Living under a rock, of course.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, all right, guys. Let's go over this. Card for Wrestle Hell. All right, in the main event, we have the Pride Championship being defended as the Great Bambino, CJ Antonino, defends in a triple threat match against the 1% of professional wrestling, Ricky Richards, Esquire III, and the formerly undefeated Chris Caden.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's going to be a sweet one.
He did say formerly undefeated.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but it should be hashtag quote ragdoll also there somewhere or something. Little sneak of a guy. But anyway,
We'll get to where he is later
Yeah.
because nobody's seen him either.
yeah, I don't know.
Then, of course, we have the unsanctioned, absolutely no rules contest where the King Junior Reyes will meet Necro Butcher once again.
I'd like to hashtag that. I tried twice, Necro Butcher, and you couldn't get the job right. Why not a third?
No, hashtag ambulance. That's
Well,
it.
I mean,
man.
the record books, if you look, there may be a little asterisk. There you go, asterisk next to Reyes' name, but he did win that second match. So it seems we'll have this rubber match to put any doubt to rest in people's minds who really would win the matchup of the King Junior Reyes and Necro Butcher. And then, on top of that, we have another hardcore style match in the Bar Brawl, as Damage Inc. will take on Beard Life. And you guys know the idea behind that match. We're going to start. Oh, it's Sean, here you go.
I can't wait.
Yeah.
I know. I'm just sitting
That's
here.
the second. That's
like,
the second
just-
match I'm looking forward to.
Yeah, I'm like just. I wish I was like a fly on the wall for every bit of it. Just I don't know.
Well, no one's going to miss a minute because it's going to start at a local bar and it's going to end in the arena, and we're going to have a live stream going right from that bar with all the action. And every seat's a good seat at the NYWC
Yeah.
Sportatorium.
Yeah, the Sportatorium is quite a place to be at for a nice show, especially SWA Wrestle Hell. Go ahead, Jerry.
And we have, of course, a top 5 ranked exhibition as the protector of professional wrestling, Jack Gallo, takes on NYWC standout, Braden Knight. Wow. That's going to be a great match. Put money on that one.
Who can
You're
you?
telling,
That's a
wait
pick 'em.
one sec, Sean. You're saying there's just 2 matches you're looking forward to?
No,
the whole card is
The whole
insane,
card's
bro.
great, but there are 2 matches that I'm particularly looking forward to seeing.
Yeah.
And that's the Ballroom Brawl and the Triple Threat
Yeah, I
for
would
the Pride
definitely.
title. Because don't forget, should CJ retain the title, you have to do the Blue Meanie in full face paint in a diaper.
When did we come to this agreement? What did I miss?
Like 2 weeks ago.
Okay,
Yeah,
all
2
right.
weeks ago, man. But hey, that's all good.
The Blue Meanie. We actually got the guy. We have to bring that guy in. I love the Blue Meanie.
Blue Meanie is awesome, man.
But Sean,
Props to him.
I think you're forgetting about a very important match. Another top 5 ranked exhibition as Justin Toxic welcomes ROH Chikara standout Jigsaw to SWA.
See, Justin Toxic came within this close of winning the Snowball Rumble.
Oh boy, yeah.
Yeah, this is a big opportunity for Justin Toxic. It's an opportunity to possibly put himself in the #1 ranking right now and earn a Pride title shot. I mean, beating Jigsaw, that's a big statement. You know, you look back at Ricky Richards beating Colt Cabana and Necro Butcher to get where he is. You know, this could be really a jumping point for Justin Toxic, and we got to see if he can take advantage of the situation.
You're forgetting about the 3-inch high Marty Jannetty figure.
Oh, and of
Yeah,
course,
don't forget that, man.
Huge defeat of Marty Jannetty.
Yeah,
Let
We
me tell
give
you,
Ricky
that is the win
Richards-
he's most proud of.
yeah. Give him a thumbs up on that one.
The only man of the 3 he pinned cleanly. And then we have a 4-way. We have Anthony Gangone taking on. What does he go by now?
Oh,
That 80s guy, Steven Persons? Totally radical Steven Persons? Well, he will be live in person. And in that
Is he that
match.
guy who wears those
Yeah,
paper
that's him.
3D
Yeah,
glasses to the ring?
The guy with the Powerball under his nose.
and he looks like he's wearing his onesie from when he was like 5 years old. Or 2.
Oh, that looks like he took one of those plastic picnic tables and cut it up.
yeah.
It's going to be Anthony Gangone, Steven Persons, Casey Koresh, and Steven the Turtle Weiner in a 4-way match.
Wiener.
Wiener. No, don't say Wiener. He doesn't like that.
Wiener.
He'll show stomp you.
He's made
Wiener.
it very clear he doesn't like Wiener. Okay, guys. All right, and then we have a 6-way. We have your hero Mike Magnum coming back to take on Long Island's finest Cash, Mason Shadows, Lucas Zane, the New Age Terminator Trigger, and the high-flying Italiano Johnny Fortuno replaces Zach Vengeance, who's out with a back injury.
You
So-
know what? That
So Trigger's going to be able to like stand out of
You
the
should've put
wheelchair and
me in
use the
that.
walker down the
I'll
ramp.
leave you in the
yeah.
background.
Yeah, listen, there was a whole big thing, man, and it was kind of funny on Facebook. I'm sorry to push this to the side for this,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
Trigger turns around and puts on Facebook that he would come against me and kick my ass and all this stuff through Facebook. But I said to him, if he wants to do it up in the ring, it's all good.
Wait,
and you quoted on something.
He
actually.
wants to get a match with you.
Yes, he does.
Giddy up, Trigger. That's what I'm saying.
Well, if he's tall enough, if he's
I
got
think we got
it,
one Trigger fan over here.
if he's ready to do it, then
If he's
you know,
going to wrestle you, then
go to
Trigger,
the boss.
Go get yours.
Go to hey, he could go to the chairman Jerry Warner and he could schedule it. Just let me know when and where.
Well, right now, let's see if Trigger can take out the other 5
That's
guys in
all.
this match. That's the story, man. You can't look
You know
past
what?
anybody.
I'll if this is okay with you,
Yeah.
the assumption if he wins, and if you're okay with it, I'll put a match on the line to go against him.
You're going to get in the ring?
Yes. And
You can handle that?
He can do whatever he wants. He could bring whatever he wants to the ring.
You can handle that because I remember a certain event how you went running up the steps and almost like collapsed off of the apron.
What are you talking about, man?
I remember that, and then he fell on that bag of puppies.
What? Oh man, come on now.
If it wasn't for the second rope,
Okay.
and you had to see it, you really did. You had to see it for those who were
Do you
there.
have any footage?
I don't think
no,
so.
no, we don't.
But you
I
had to
think.
see it. He was clinging to the second rope and flopping around like a fish on a hook. It was hysterical.
I think we got a Wrestle Hell opener right there.
Okay.
Well,
Anyway.
all right, we'll worry about Tommy getting in the ring
Yeah,
properly.
but if he wins that match, plain and simple, I'll go right to you and I'll say let's set it. Let's
see
set
if
a
he-
match.
Let's see if he, he's got
If
what
he
it
can
takes.
win, if he can come to the,
Giddy up, Trigger!
Yep.
Giddy up!
if he goes and he puts 100% into it, let's do it.
That's
Go
one
ahead.
thing I could say. SWA, we're the land of opportunity for a lot of guys, but if you don't win, you're not going to be here very long.
He has the opportunity.
Now I'm rooting for Trigger during that
Yeah,
match.
he can go for it, man. I'll give him it.
I really am.
Yep.
And then we have a very important match in the tag team division. We have the Kid Rail Connection, HSK and Trainwreck, taking on the Graveyard Disciples, Mayhem and Menace.
My money's on Graveyard for that.
Oh, I wouldn't
Without a
count
doubt.
Kid Rail out. They're very fired up after what happened with the whole Menace
Isn't that-
attacking HSK after the match.
Isn't that the one only black skinny kid that's in the company in there too? Isn't one of them kids in there? In the Kid Connection or whatever?
No, the only African American wrestler we have is in True Talent.
Oh, okay.
And thank you, Mr. Warner,
Yeah.
for being politically correct.
I said black kid. I wasn't racist. I was being nice.
And also, now here's something that may not have trickled down through the wire. At WrestleHell, all racism aside, at WrestleHell,
Jesus.
we will be announcing our next date, the main event of our next date, and we will have tickets on sale for you during intermission.
Tickets on sale.
And considering that front row tickets are 90% gone to WrestleHell, and general admission is scarce to say the least, I would suggest during intermission you come down and you get your tickets for the next event.
That's a hot one. There you go.
That's what you got.
Yeah, that's it.
That's a hot
That's your
one.
That's
WrestleHell
it.
card.
I can't wait, man.
There'll be a little bit more
I'm
for
gonna
you guys
kick
at the
you.
show. Some surprises here and there. And we got Hatch Stevens. He wants to talk to the SWA crowd, and he's going to get a chance. And, of course, Lexa Rose. She's going to get her chance to talk to the SWA people as well.
Lexa Rose is going to get her chance in a little bit.
In her little bit.
In her little bit.
That's right.
You could say that again.
Her little bit. Her little bit.
Her little bit.
Women have littler bits than us, apparently.
Oh, okay. I didn't know they had bits, but
Jesus,
all right.
Sean.
Anyway, all I gotta say is that it's an amazing card, and ladies and gentlemen, if you don't have your tickets for SWA WrestleHell, get them while you can.
Tickets, online ticketing's going to close Thursday at midnight.
Yep. So go to www.facebook/Suffolk Wrestling Alliance. You can get all the information for WrestleHell and other events that SWA will be doing across Long Island.
And the fan line, our fan line will be open 24
Yep.
hours until Saturday.
Shoot, and you could even Twitter us, Facebook us, let us know what you think.
Get me
You
them
want
SWA tickets. Hashtag.
Yeah. Get 'em
me
while you
those
can.
SWA
Yep.
tickets.
Because if you don't have them, you're going to miss one hell of a show. Because WrestleHell is coming June 1st, this Saturday, live, NYWC Sportatorium.
Yeah,
You know-
you want to be one of the people with the chair. You don't want to be in the stand.
Yeah,
for a moment
I would
before
say
you-
so, definitely.
We might even give some tickets away later.
I don't know. Is that okay, boss man?
Let's do it.
All right.
This is
I
our
guess we
WrestleHell
are.
edition, right?
There you
That's
go.
it.
We're going to cut to a quick break, come back with Lexa Rose.
All right.
Hold on and take us out. Hey,
What's going
we're
on,
back.
ladies and gentlemen? We're back.
And when that was Splashing Violet, the first
Splashing
song,
Violet.
and Access Unknown, the second song.
Mr. Dan Acosta. Check him out. Ladies and gentlemen, right now we've got none
That's
other
right.
than
She's itching to come
Yeah.
out of the green room, so
Oh,
let's
yeah.
bring her out and
And
let us say hello. This is
Lexa
Lexa
Rose.
Rose.
Hey, what's up?
What's going on, girl?
Nothing new. Just waiting for Wrestle Hell.
Oh,
Pretty excited
boy.
about that. Not too happy about not having my match, but
Well,
So-
supposedly, hey, that's how the
We were
cookie
pretty.
crumbles.
We
you
were
know?
pretty sad about missing out
Yeah.
on salad.
Yeah, because we wanted salad from you and. No, not that. Come on now.
yeah. Well, if you guys want some dinner, you gotta earn it. So.
Uh-oh. She'll cook us dinner, she said, but we got to earn it. I'll
My
wash
wife
your
says that
clothes.
too, and then she hands
Yeah,
me an apron
right.
and a spatula.
Yeah, that's it.
What's the whole meaning behind that?
But what's up your sleeve for Wrestle Hell?
Right now it's all up in the air. I really was hoping to go up against Bobby Dream and finally get a second chance to achieve my dream. But then I'm hearing this reckless fool named Nightmare has been running his mouth about me, and I had a bit of a verbal altercation, as you guys know. He felt that I belong in the kitchen, and
Oh, yes, he did. He actually said that the last time he was here on the show, and
apparently he doesn't know what I've been doing since my last match with
Uh-oh.
Bobby Dream. I recently had to prove myself and be initiated into the Sucio family, as you very well know. So I had to openly challenge one of their members, Sucio Perico Room, for a spot in Los Sucios. And hell and high water, I proved to him that I could play just as dirty as any other dirty birdie up in the business. And in Brooklyn, everybody saw that I proved to everyone that I have what it takes to be a Sucio. I am a Sucia now, officially inducted right then and there.
Yep.
With loving and blessings from the whole entire Doghouse crew. Thank you guys so much. And as for anybody else who thinks they could challenge me, I dare you to bring it. I earn the respect of the Sucios, and I will earn the respect of anybody who comes across.
So should we actually...
That's right. She got beat in and she stood
Yeah.
tall.
Yep, just like any family you'd be involved in. But now should we have, in the beginning of your name, Sucia Alexa Rose?
I'd like to consider myself not only the ring queen Lexa Rose, but the Sucia queen Lexa Rose. As
All right.
Sucios
There you
know
heard
and
it.
all my fans know,
You heard it here first, ladies and gentlemen. Sucia Alexa
I
Rose.
rule.
There you go.
Basically,
Yep.
I rule.
Awesome.
You forgot the Sucia Queen, Lexa.
Sucia queen Lexa Rose.
I think the Sucia just sounds so strong. But she's already a queen when she first entered that ring, let me tell you. All right?
I play dirty, I fight dirty, and sometimes playing dirty, you gotta win. That's how you win it. You gotta play a little dirty. You get your
Oh,
hands a
yeah.
little dirty. Crack a few
Well-
eggs before you make that omelet, baby. That's how you roll. Sucios!
Oh, here we go. She's... I can't wait. I want to see her in a match. We
I
gotta,
want to see something go on at Wrestle Hell. I honestly do.
you never know what's going to
Honestly,
happen.
I really would like to see at least somebody in that ring. If I
Uh-oh.
could see that little jerk-off Nightmare, that would be great. Because then it'd be nice to see a dude cook me dinner for once. I'm getting
And
a
we
little
get
tired
salad.
of being General Saver, bro. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's riding my coattails and they ain't helping me out. You know? People need to step up their game. They step up their game. There's a reason why I left the Latin Outlaws. They couldn't get their things together. They couldn't even cohese as a unit. I mean, Fuego, I heard, had to fight by himself against Los Sucios. Where was his partner Cash? I mean, really. I can't be with a team that can't even stick together. That's why I chose Los Sucio family, because we stayed together through thick and thin, in and out. That's
Wow,
how we
man.
do it. Sucia.
Straight up. Word.
Sucio.
Straight up.
That's how we
That's
roll.
it, man. Yo, listen. I don't know, but Lexa Rose is coming on hardcore here. And come June 1st, Wrestle Hell, Nightmare has his hands full with her. And
You
who
better
knows?
believe it. I'm a little firecracker. I'm a little amp for Wrestle Hell. I'm fixing to cause some trouble, Sucia style. I'm letting y'all know.
Oh,
The queen rules. When I step into the ring, everybody knows.
all right. Well, you actually proved it when you were at Snow Brawl. And, I mean, in that Battle Royal, that was awesome because you took care of it. Even though you got thrown out, but you took care of it. You held your own, and you stayed there longer than Octane, right? Yeah. You stayed in there longer than Octane.
Did I really?
Yes, you did.
Wow, that's sad.
Yeah. So you're actually the better one out of that.
Well, I was only going after one person and one person only. That was
Oh, we all know
Bobby
that.
Dream. The horrible
Tossed.
nightmare Bobby Dream.
And then he was tossed out like a sack of potatoes
He was
on a
tossed
rainy
like
day.
A broken bag of dreams that he claims he is. That's all he is. A broken bag of dreams falling down on the ground. Now make sure I was the woman that took him down. All right? Saying that we belong in the kitchen. That's where all the deadliest weapons are held. And if you want someone to make you a sandwich, you better make sure I can crawl to that kitchen and make it. Because if I don't, you ain't earn it.
Wow.
Right?
Wow.
I'm not getting in the kitchen if you couldn't handle your mission. Let it be known.
Oh, well, she said it, you
Whether
know.
it's in the ring or anywhere else, wink. You gotta earn that sandwich. I'm not just gonna make it for anybody. I'm the queen. You gotta make it for me, if anything.
Wow. Awesome.
There are just
Yeah.
so many places to run with most of that.
I know. That was awesome, man. Definitely. But, oh, wow. That was awesome. That's all I know. Because Bobby Dream, I don't know, but right after that match, he felt like 2 inches tall. And then we had him in the studio, and she gave him a nice right slap to the ear, and he had a handprint across his cheek and his ear. That's it.
Yo, I slapped him so hard, I slapped the name brand out of his clothes. That's why he ended up wearing my uncle's clothes out of nowhere. Just slapped the style right
Slapped
out
him
of
into the next zip code.
Slapped him into some thrift clothes. Thrift shop. You ain't no Macklemore, boo. You ain't that good.
Well,
That taste.
all I got to say, Nightmare, come June 1st this Saturday. Tell him.
Let me put it to you this way. It's Nightmare on Brook Avenue, and guess who's playing Freddie? Not you, boo. Me. When you step into that ring with the ring queen, I'm going to let you know why. Why I earn the right to be a Susia. So keep your eyes open, keep your ears open, and if you have a brain in there, try and use it, because I'm going to be pulling all sorts of tricks on your little monkey ass. It is on like Donkey Kong with a 10-foot bong. I'm letting you know right now, I am not no prissy little girl. I am a queen. I'm going to let you know why I have a Susia army behind my back. You're going to find out why I walk alone and I had to have an army follow me.
Wow.
So watch yourself, Nightmare. Sweet dreams, because the ring queen is coming for you. Dead, but. I don't
Dead
wanna tell you,
ass
you know,
serious, she's saying. Plain and simple.
I'm dead ass. Dead ass.
It's all right,
Word
say
is
ass.
bond.
No
Representing
F-bombs.
the Susios. Just keep getting wins and victories under our belt. That's how we roll. I'm no longer the prissy little glamorous party girl that, people were used to seeing. No more LMFAO crap. No more. Nah. I am not that. It's a darker Lexa Rose. I am no longer the pretty.
Is your
golden,
sister coming
shiny
about
little-
somewhere?
I don't know, but something dark is
Uh-oh.
coming. Something dark is coming this way.
Her sister might be coming around somewhere, some way. I have that feeling.
Somebody has lit a fire under
Yep.
Lexa Rose, and I hope somebody's brought plenty of blankets to try to put
Someone
it
tried
out.
to put me in a cage, or at least a piece of me in a cage.
Oh, boy.
But that person got out eventually, and that person's coming back. I can feel it. There's no longer happy, pretty Lexa Rose. This is a darker person. This is someone more dangerous. This is someone more deadly. I always said it. I was born to please the eye. I was bred to be a fighter. Don't be fooled by my curves. I'm as dangerous as I am beautiful. Wrestle Hell, nightmares are over.
I think she said it all.
Yes.
And we didn't even have to go there.
Nope.
Holy cow, ladies and gentlemen. All I got to say, Lexa Rose is steaming. And
we're gonna
yeah.
let her cool off a
Yeah,
little
I
bit.
think she needs to cool off. And Nightmare, I think you should sit back and think twice, my brother. Because Saturday you're in for...
I think you should kind of close your mouth a little bit
Yeah,
before you
man.
get yourself in trouble. You know what I mean?
Because you're in for some hell. And I know
Slap
you're
the
from
pretty
there.
paint out that bastard.
But let me tell you something. You might be bringing out the evil side of Lexa Rose, and it is coming about. And she's going to go take a break, relax, and
We're gonna play a quick song
we'll
and
play
get
a
right
quick
back
song
with
and
the
let
show.
everybody chill out.
Home monitor, take us to the break.
to find you.
And we're back.
Yes, we are, ladies and gentlemen. We are back. And this is all about SWA Wrestle Hell, this episode. And let me tell you something.
That's right. On the table between me and Tommy is the SWA Pride Championship title belt.
Oh, yeah.
That only means one thing. That the man is sitting to my right.
Oh, yep, he is. He's sitting to the left of me, and let me tell you, it's none other than the Bambino.
What's up, fellas?
CJ Antonino.
What's going on?
Nothing much, guys.
What's up,
Sorry
man?
I wasn't here last week. Had a little bit of family issues that I had to attend to. So.
All right, man. That's all good, brother.
You know me. I always love coming down here and talking with you guys and getting my anger out and breaking things. And
oh, yeah.
It's always fun.
I guess you had the belt at home, polishing it up, getting it ready for Saturday.
All shiny, baby.
She's all ready.
Yep, all ready.
So, what's in that head of yours for Saturday's match, brother?
Nothing much, man. I mean, I tried to lay low and be quiet as a champion because a lot of people thought I was going to get an ego out of this. I know you probably thought I was going to get an ego.
Man, definitely, bro.
But,
how dare you?
I don't have an ego, and having this belt is making me want to work harder. And I'm in the gym every single day doing my thing, and just being CJ Antonino, working hard. And I know there's still a lot of naysayers out there, and a lot of people think I got lucky. But if you're thinking I got lucky, I choked a man out. I made Chris Caden tap out. He was undefeated, and I made him tap out. And he had to go be a snake. He didn't even earn that shot. Ragdoll? Yep. Who's Ragdoll? Who did he ever beat?
Nobody, man. Maybe
exactly.
Raggedy Ann.
Exactly.
He won the Rumble.
So, yeah, he won the
Come
Rumble.
On now. Are you siding with him?
Everybody knows that my money's on Antonino to win and to retain the title at Wrestle Hell.
Anyway.
It's going to happen.
Yeah.
Whether I beat Ricky, who was also undefeated, soon to be defeated.
I was going to say, yeah, it's got to be. Whoa.
Let's just stop for a second. Soon to be what?
Soon to be defeated.
Listen, you I seem to remember a time in Rhode Island, I believe, when I left you lying in the middle of the ring, knocked out. And I think I'm going to do the same thing to you.
Oh, yeah.
I think I'm going to do the same thing to you. See, I might agree with you on the Caden thing. He's a rat. He's a snake.
Like
I think, like me.
Like you.
I am a hard-working future when I beat you
You're a
champion.
mongoloid.
A mongoloid.
That's what you are.
No.
Yeah.
You know what you
You're
are?
a
You
moron.
see, I know what you are. I know what everyone sees in you, what everyone likes about you. You are the everyman champion, the common, hardworking Italian-American citizen.
Oh, you're going to turn this into that, right?
No, I'm going to turn it into that. You see, the people that pay their $20 at the door, they pay to see you as a champion because they feel that they're the same as you. They feel that they can get up out of their seat, they can get in the ring, and they can be a champion too. See, they're not on my level. You're not on my level.
All right, we'll see.
Why don't you give me a shot right now?
This
Come on.
is serious, right?
Come on. Why don't you?
Mr. Richards wasn't supposed to be
Why don't
scheduled
you
until
try me
later.
right now?
Not only would I lay you out.
I guess not, man.
All right. This will never be yours as long as I'm in the SWA.
It'll be mine.
No, it will never be yours.
This will
You're
be
scared.
mine.
You hide behind things.
Hiding.
You hide.
I am right in
You
your
cheat
face.
to win. You couldn't beat Jack Gallo if your life depended on it.
I beat Jack Gallo in the middle of the ring. I beat Colt Cabana in the middle of the ring.
Just
I beat
like you
Necro
beat
Butcher.
Marty Jannetty in the middle of the ring.
I beat
you
Marty
got
Jannetty.
lucky.
One,
and sir, you're not
two,
going to get lucky
three.
with me. I'm going to choke you the fuck out.
Whew, that is a bad word. That is an inappropriate word, sir. What kind of a role model are you?
An amazing role model.
An amazing role model? Really?
Amazing, yeah.
You want your kids to grow up talking like that?
Good. I hope so.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
That is an America that I do not want to live in.
Yeah? I'm sure it's pronounced May 5th in your America, right?
May 5th?
May 5th. Not Cinco de Mayo. May 5th, right? Because you're a racist.
Exactly.
Yeah?
Exactly. Absolutely.
You want me to hit you because you're an idiot.
Go ahead.
You think
I'm an idiot.
that I'm going to hit you
Go for
so
it.
I lose my shot.
Why don't you try me right now?
I don't care
Why
if it's
are you so afraid
I don't
of
care
me?
if it's your grandmother. I'll fight the whole Fallon family, brother. I'll fight them all. You can bring everybody you want. Call them. I'll fight them. It doesn't. Caden's not even a factor in this. It could just be me and you, and I'll snap you like a fucking twig.
Why don't you try me right now?
I'm not gonna do it.
Why don't you
I'm
try
not
me?
stupid.
Why don't you try me?
Why don't you're a mental midget.
Why
I'm
don't you?
smarter than you.
Why don't you break my arm right
Smarter
now?
than you.
Why don't you choke me out right now? Why don't you knock me out right now?
We got 3 days until I break your face. 3 days. Until you're eating out of a fucking feeding tube at Good Samaritan Hospital, which is right down the road. 10 minutes away from the arena. That's where you'll be. And that's where Chris Caden will be, right next to you. And you'll be looking at each other doing this. That's what you'll be doing. Shrugging together.
In 3 days, you're going to be looking at the lights as all of your 99%ers are crying. Boo-hoo.
Yeah. Okay.
CJ lost the belt to the better man. The man that he was afraid to hit. Afraid to hit. Afraid to choke out. Afraid to break his arm. Why don't you break my finger or something right now? Why don't you try me? Come on. Go for it.
Better yet, why don't you hit me and see what happens to you? How about we spin it around that way?
No. We're not doing that.
I know what you're trying to do. I'm not stupid. As the champion, I'm legally not allowed to hit you in an altercation.
Legally? What do you know? What do you know about
What do I know?
the law system?
I know the laws of the SWA, and the champion is not supposed to put his hands on anyone outside of competition leading up to competition.
That is true. That is true, Rick.
You're a mental midget. You want me to hit you so it's you and Caden, and I lose my shot. Because if I hit you, I lose the belt. I'm not stupid. I wasn't born yesterday. I may be a common man, but this common man is going to break your face. And I might just pick up all your teeth and put them in my pocket and take them home with me.
He has nothing to say.
Nothing to say. This is making me laugh.
Rick,
this is funny to me. Go ahead, take it. Take it with you, because it's leaving with me Saturday either way.
I might as well take it now.
Go ahead. You won't.
I won't.
You're not about that life.
I won't.
Go ahead, take it.
I've earned this. I'm undefeated. I will still be undefeated.
Oh, it's getting. They're face to face. It's getting a little heavy in here.
Just took it from me. Now it's out of the picture. Now it's me and you. Take your stupid little glasses off. Take them off.
You want to do that?
They are face to face right now. I don't. You can't see
right
this.
Now.
But
No physical contact.
Right now,
boys, guys, Antonino, remember the rules. Come on.
This is
Either one of you's touch. It's that's it, man.
They
I don't
are
know.
face to face
They
right
are
now.
definitely,
in the
ladies
studio.
and gentlemen. I'm going to put the mic in between them, and you could hear it.
You're the lucky one.
I'm the lucky one.
On Saturday?
You better thank the good Lord, brother. Thank the good Lord.
I need to thank your Lord. That I know doesn't exist.
Saturday, I'm taking you to hell. And you're not walking out.
Your luck runs out. Your luck runs out. My streak continues. The 1% of professional wrestling takes his championship home. You're not going to stop me. Caden's not going to stop me. There's not a soul that's going to stop me. Not a soul. Not a single soul.
Get out of here, jerky.
See you on Saturday.
Yeah. See you Saturday.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that was insane. I don't know what to say. And, wow.
Let's pull the chair back if we can. And
CJ, where are you at, my friend? Ricky Richards has exited the building, of course. And
I wonder if he's going to show up for a spot later.
I don't know. Hope so. Definitely, man. But, well, what was going through your head, man?
And what's going on right now in your head?
I just think it's hysterical that someone that thinks that I am afraid to touch him. I'm not afraid to touch him or anybody when it comes to anything. As long as I have that belt, I'm not going to have an altercation where I'm going to get stripped of my title.
Yeah, because if you
kicked out
do,
of the match.
because if you do touch an opponent, you're gone.
Down the ranking,
Yep.
all the way down.
Yeah,
I can even
you're
get
gone.
fired. I'm not risking
Yes,
getting
you can.
fired.
Yep.
I'm
You
dressed
can, bro.
like a champion because I am a champion. I train like a champion because I am a champion.
That's it, man.
I demand respect. Nor him nor Caden respect me. They don't respect the SWA, and they don't respect that title.
Apparently not the way they're going. But
as always, there'll be no excuses, no remorse, just pain on Saturday.
Oh, you know what, ladies and gentlemen, that is more than enough words for me. I would say.
He's looking like he wants to break somebody in half. And
oh, yeah, definitely.
Based on your prediction, he just might start with you.
No, me and CJ are boys. Right, CJ? That's it. We're boys, brother.
We're good. We're good.
He knows that. We're boys. But he's ready to take on.
Ricky Richards is a mental
He wants to
midget.
take Ricky big time. He does not care. Chris Caden or anybody else, he don't even care about.
It could be the whole locker room. I don't care. I'll fight them all.
He doesn't even care about nobody else. Right now, I think he's on the A train.
That's
Ricky
why
Richards.
this man is my pick to walk out of Wrestle Hell with the Pride.
Well, we're not going to say that
I'm
right
on the
now.
B train because the Bambino is going to run through everyone. The Bambino Express is here, and it's
There we
going
go.
B-line straight through.
Also
Going to
because
Yankee
I don't want.
Stadium, baby.
Also because I don't want to be the one to do the blue meanie.
No, you will be. Don't worry about it. We'll
Can't
figure a
believe
way.
You picked against me.
I'm sorry, bro. You know, I didn't want to, be right with him. Tried not to. You know that. And he picked before me. But, yo, man, I don't know what the hell went on just now, but let me tell you, folks, if you don't have your tickets to Wrestle Hell, you better get them while you can, because SWA is going to blow up this Saturday at the NYWC Sportatorium. CJ Antonino is going to be there. He's going to he's going to whoop some ass, plain and simple.
It's just going to be on.
It is on, and everybody's going to be in action. Let me tell you, all the SWA stars, get your tickets while you can. Bearded Life is going to be there. Necro Butcher, come on. Damage Inc., get your tickets. Jigsaw, come on. If you don't have your tickets, get them now, because CJ Antonino is going to be at your house knocking on your door if you don't have them.
Get them. See you Saturday.
We're gonna take a quick break, let the temperature in the studio calm down.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
We're back after the break with Stephen Persons.
All right.
There you are. I know you'll never be alone. And I see the angels fly above, see them fly above. And I sing that you have had enough, that you have had enough. And you walk forever, may I roll. Let know you'll never be alone.
that I took to find you.
And we're back.
We are back, and ladies and gentlemen, on the phone, we have none other than Steve Percy. Steve, what's going on, man?
Hey, nothing much, guys. You'll never believe this right now. Guess where I'm calling you from right now?
The bathroom.
No, even better. I'm calling you while I'm driving in a car.
Isn't that against New York State laws or something?
Yeah, you might get a ticket for that.
I'm parked.
Oh.
I am a fair.
Oh, you're the one. You're the one behind the building right now. Okay.
All technology these days.
You're supposed to take them to a hotel, not the back of a building with your car. But what's going on, man?
I'm flattered. I really am flattered. But I'm more about the dudettes than the dudes. You know what I mean?
Okay,
So,
I hear you.
As much as I would like to go to a hotel, maybe we could talk, business politics and stuff like that. But I'm not really into the whole entire mattress dancing with another gentleman. Thank you.
All right, man. Anyway, what's going through your head Saturday night?
We've crossed
June
all
1st.
boundaries once again.
SWA Wrestle Hell, man.
Wrestle Hell, it's going to be a unique event. I mean, already we have guys like Jigsaw, Necro, which are already on the card, which is going to be like totally mind-blowing. I want to point out one thing. I love listening to you guys. I'm a frequent, I get to say, just long-time listener, first-time caller. Yeah. Point out, CJ, I know Richard's cutting into your head. I know he's trying to make you blow your strikes. Just remember, bro, it's a three-way. So technically, he doesn't have to be you. He could be Caden, man. All right? So be careful about that. All right? Or Caden could be Richards, or Richards could be Caden. Remember this. It's very important in these matches that you have to watch out for everything going on around you.
I hear you, man. Definitely. But, well,
That's my boy right there.
I hear you.
I gotta make sure he's good.
But, I don't know where to go with this. He just really answered all of our questions and everything in one shot. In one air. One breath of air.
Now, you want to talk about me personally, not pun intended. Also, I'm in a pretty good match myself. I got three guys that, I mean, tooth and nail, man. They can pick anything going toss with them at SWA. First, let's run down the list. We got Corey Koresh. I mean, that guy, honestly, Casey Koresh.
Yeah,
I say
Corey,
it backwards.
no,
I'm sorry.
he's-
I'm sorry. That guy is impressive. I don't know why he is not a household name right now. The guy just, exudes, if that's a word that I can use, just professionalism. His attitude is a different story. You have Anthony Gargone, one of the House of Glory guys. Honestly, the House of Glory, trained by Amazing Red, Brian XL, the guy, he doesn't just have the tools, he has the philosophy, he knows what he's doing in there. That's somebody you have to keep out for. And also, if you have a good friend of mine, a guy that, honestly, sweeter than Candy himself, I love the guy to death, Steven the Turtle Weiner. Don't call him Wiener.
Wiener?
Not nice. Don't call him Wiener.
Don't call him Wiener. Haven't you been listening all day?
All right, you wiener. Chill out.
Now, Wiener is an offensive word. Don't use it. You see, all three of these
Hey,
guys
Fletch,
have something
you're
in
a wiener.
common. We all, including myself, I forgot to mention this, totally radical Steven person. I'm telling you right now, any one of us can win this match. I'm not going to be lying about this at all, but all three of them have the tools to beat me. And that's something that I truly feel going into this match. I could get rolled up from behind. I could get hit with a drop kick from the outside, from the top rope. These guys have the tools to do everything. It's going to be a match that's going to be off the charts. Seriously, bro. Seriously. This is going to be...
So if you had to pick anybody to win this match, who would it be?
Oh, this person right here. Pun also intended. I mean, really, I have a strategy going into this match. I don't want to do it, but I'm going to have to come to blows with Turtle. I don't mind doing it, but I'm going to have to come to blows with Casey and Anthony. So, Casey and Anthony, I shouldn't say those two in succession. Anyway, here's the thing. Each one of us really are trying to really get this win. This one is very, really, it's important. It is, because you have so many opportunities the winner of this match could get. I'm not saying right at the bat at the next show we're going to have a title shot, but the winner kind of puts himself into a position where he's looked at to have a more prestige record. Because anyone who beats the other three, oh, man, I mean, that says a lot about that one individual. It may be me. It could be me. I'm trying my best. I was just working out in the gym today. I was lifting the dumbbells. I was doing the bicep curls. I was doing the overhead lat pulls. I was doing everything, getting ready for this. I hit the gym. With a bunch of good friends of mine here in Brooklyn in the wrestling ring, and we went tooth and nail, man. We went basics. We strategy, how to counter, how to execute everything. It's going to be a hard fight now. I know each one of these guys are doing the same exact thing because they know they're in there with three potential winners. And that's what I want everyone to realize. Winners. Because you can win this match. Any one of us could win this match. And that's the most critical point I want everyone to understand.
They're all winners.
All
right, man. Well, I think he explained it.
What you guys got for Stephen Person on your beautiful network broadcasting radio signal show?
Wow, man. The friggin' A train went right through.
So,
I'm sick of myself, guys. Don't worry about it.
It's rare that this happens.
It's very rare, man.
So tell me, I have to know because I get to ask the tough questions around here.
Go ahead.
What the heck is with the 3D glasses?
The 3D glasses, man, I'm glad you brought that up. The 3D glasses are instrumental because you know what it does? That's what I am. I'm not just some cookie cutter guy out there in the ring going out there just to please myself and get myself a better name and a better paycheck. No, what I'm here is I'm here to exceed that third dimension. I am the one guy in SWA that can honestly say I popped out of that ring. And when you look at me with those glasses, you're teaming with me. You're being one with me. That's exactly what I am and exactly what I do.
Oh, okay. My question is then, what's up with the one piece and those colors?
Man, I exude what it means to be in the greatest freaking decade in the history of the planet, 1980s. Think about it. Everything was great in the 80s. The clothes, the hair, the music, everything, the wrestling. That's what I am. I am living nostalgia. My singlet is handmade for me. It is custom-made material. I love my singlet. And the best part is, I got to another reason why I called in is a little girl asked me about this. She said, hey, huh?
I actually, I got a text just on my phone from a fan of the show, and let me tell you, the question is to you. They did see you at the previous show at Snowbrawl, and they were just wondering. They said you seem like your character is partially like a Rick Rude, but a little bit different format. Is that true?
Rick Rude was an amazing athlete. God bless his soul. He may rest in heaven forever. I love Rick Rude. Not as much as I was as a kid. I hated Rick Rude. You know why? Because he was the one thing I always despised about people. He was a womanizer. He would grab some poor, innocent, heart-swooning woman and kiss her in the middle of the ring and just stitch her. That's not what you do to women. But as I got older, as I became a professional wrestler, his work ethic, everything about Rick Rude, the way he presented himself to the fans, the way he is absolutely greatness personified. Me, I don't want to go down the same path that Rick Rude did. I want to go down the same path that Stephen Person did. I want to take that feeling. I want to take that essence of what everybody had in the 80s, and I want to give it back. I want people to understand what I seen as a little tyke growing up in the world. That's what I'm about. That's what I am. So with her, I would love to have the career of. Would I like to be with her? Not so much. That was something that I hope was not in someone's pants.
Oh, see?
Whoa! All right, Steven, before we let you go, because we realize that you are pulled over in a car headed somewhere.
Well, whatever you're doing in the car.
I'm just driving around. Look at me.
Yeah, but we don't want to know what you're doing.
Give us a quick rundown. If people are on the
you
fence
at Hunter's
saying,
Point?
If people are on the fence saying, I want to go to Wrestle Hell, convince them why they should go to Wrestle Hell, other than, the aforementioned reasons.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you're listening to this broadcast inside your home with your family around you, I'll tell you this much right now. If you do not go to Wrestle Hell, you are missing out on wrestling at its finest and at its purest. We have everything for everyone. We're not just trying to get people's dollars. We're trying to give you professional wrestling. That's what SWA does. That's what SWA has been doing for the past couple of months. We've been slowly building not just a brand, but we've been slowly bringing wrestling back to people. We are the young and hungry. We're not trying to sit there and just take your dollars. We're not trying for you just to sit there and give us money for our T-shirts and our photos. We want to share with you what we do. We want to perform for you because you are the wrestling fans. And you are the wrestling has no future without fans. Remember this. But the old cliche is support indie wrestling. No, support the fans with wonderful wrestling, and they will pay you back in droves in the emotional responses that we want you guys to have. We want you guys to enjoy yourself. We want you to emotionally feel attached to what we do. Because without that, we're not doing anything important in our lives. This is the most seen, really the most seen show that we could ever put on. This show has everything. We have CJ Antonino and Ricky Richards, whose lies and excuses are standing just like the spot in the back of his head. We have Chris Caden, who's quite honestly the most sneakiest man in SWA today, what he did with the whole entire ragdoll thing. I pray to God he wasn't ragdoll the whole entire thing.
All right, Steve.
Anyway,
we do appreciate it, man. And we'll catch you Saturday, man.
Pay your money to us. Give it to us, people. We love to see your faces. We love to see the faces of the children. We love to see the adults screaming out of their chairs. Please, give that to
All
us.
right.
Share it with us.
Well, Steve, we'll catch you on Saturday, June 1st at SWA Wrestle Hell, man. Good luck, and we'll see you then, brother.
Thank you so much, gentlemen, for totally having me. Great.
All right.
Thanks. Have a good
see
night.
you then. With none other than Steve Percy's will be there. And also, CJ Antonino will be defending his belt against, it's an amazing card, ladies and gentlemen, Necro Butcher. And Papa Ganoush will be there, too. And the Heel in the Face Live Wrestling Show will be there in person. Oh, and who do we have coming on the phone right now here, Sean? I hear the phones ringing. This is going to be interesting. Just Steve Percy's on the phone.
Hello?
Hello.
I believe we got.
What's up, man?
I believe we got Chris Caden on the line.
Here's Chris Caden, one of the people that will be at Wrestle Hell this Saturday, June 1st. What's going on, brother?
Yeah, not much. God damn, you got the phone lines all tied up. I'm trying to get through, and y'all.
We're blowing up right now. Wrestle Hell this Saturday. Come on, man.
Chris, I don't know if you were listening to the show or caught any of the show, but we just had CJ and Ricky Richards, who you're facing in the main event.
Yep. And they
at
blew up,
Snowball
man.
In here, and they were eyeball to eyeball, literally.
Yep, they were, man.
Oh, they were face to face. You actually let that happen in the studio?
We tried pulling them apart. We did, but it was a tough one, let me tell you.
Hey, I can. I would have loved to be there. I would have loved to see it. I would have loved to be part of it, but it's just, sometimes I have some important stuff I got to take care of, but I wanted to be there. That's why I'm calling, so.
Oh, well, let's get your thoughts in
Well, wait,
for Saturday.
before we do that,
all right.
I want to go back to Snowball, and I know we've covered this already, but this is background story leading up to the match.
Yeah,
so
basically is.
We're going to rehash away. Take us back to Snowball, Chris, right before Ragdoll came out, and tell us what was going through your head.
Listen, the whole thing with Ragdoll was, Do you want me to? What was before that? Or going into the match against CJ or the Rumble?
You know what? Take us back to the beginning. Take us back to the beginning of Snowball.
Well, I showed up and I was psyched. I was ready for the match. I don't know how long it was. This match was going to finally happen, and I was looking forward to locking up with CJ. You know, there was a lot of excuse my language, shit talking. A lot of shit talking. A lot of you don't respect me, I don't respect you. So I was looking forward to finally stepping foot in the ring with this kid and just locking up with him, seeing what he was all about, and seeing if he was the real deal like he said he is. And, you know, I was pumping myself up, working out. I was looking around. You know, I had a little locker room to myself, which was actually pretty nice. I have to say that to myself right now. But the match, when I got into that match, I have to say, you know, I have to respect the guy. He's a great wrestler. What else can I say? He beat me. He put everything he could on the line, and he pinned me. Well, actually, he didn't even pin me. He submitted me, which, you know, was an illegal chokehold, but that's a different story. But, you know, he got the win. He put it all out on the line. He was hungrier than I was that night, and that's what happened. I have nothing else to say about that matter.
Well, what about leading up to
now
this?
talk about Snow Brawl.
Well, Wrestle, hell, you mean? You're saying the same
we're
thing.
We're talking about Snow Brawl.
Oh, okay.
We're talking about the Snow Brawl Rumble.
All right.
The Snow Brawl. Well, no, I was in the back. I was already, my head was down. I just lost the match. I had to shake the guy's hand because I'm a man of my word. So I'm in the back. I'm dejected. I'm disappointed. You know, I'm so many words that start with B. I can't think of them. So I'm just sitting down there. At that point, I was wondering, should I even go on with my career? Because I was so disappointed with myself. I just didn't want to go on anymore. I was thinking about retiring right then and there. But I then saw someone's mask and someone's gear, and I said, the thought just popped in my head, what if I go out there as somebody and just, you know, maybe pick up a win, you know? It was an opportunity. It was in front of me. I took it. It's as simple as that, you know? Everyone wants to make fun of me. Everyone wants to say it's not fair. What would you have done if you were in my shoes?
Hey, I didn't make fun of you. I didn't make fun of you. You seized an opportunity that was in front of you. You know, you won the match. You know, and to everybody's surprise, you unmasked, and it was set right there.
Yeah, well, you know, it was, I have to say, I didn't really have a chance to get in the ring as, you know, my favorite person out there. Toxic kicked me in the grill. So I really didn't have much time in that ring, but, you know, unbeknownst to him, I was laying down, relaxing underneath the ring. And when I heard the referee go in, no, I said, the hell with this. I jumped up, threw Toxic out of the ring, which, hey, I'm sorry to say, he wrestled a great match, and he was in there for I don't know how long, but it wasn't his time. All right, it's my time. I want that title.
Oh, definitely, man. That was quite a match, but you know, I don't know. You're brilliant on that. That's all I got to say. Is you know, you took the opportunity, and there you go.
I just have one question before we move on to this Saturday.
Okay.
Where the hell is Ragdoll?
I know. What did you do to him?
That's a great question. Truth of the matter is, I have no clue. Look, the guy's gear was there. I don't never even met him. I don't know who Ragdoll is. All I know is his mask was there. I know he wrestles for SWA. He was probably around for a while. I never met the guy, so I don't know him. All I know is his gear was there. Maybe someone else brought it. I don't know, but hey, it happened.
Well,
it turned out that way. I used it. I moved on.
Well, we're a month late, not even a little more than a month, and he's still MIA.
I wonder if somebody like jumped him and tied him up, and he's still like, I don't know, maybe he's hanging from the rafters of the NYWC Sportatorium somewhere.
Well, Caden has his mask still.
I didn't say you tied him up. I just said somebody.
Hey, maybe, but let's just leave it at that. Let's not bring negativity.
Well, wait.
Right? The guy is probably somewhere drunk. Who knows?
Oh, well, maybe he's on vacation in
How can
Bermuda
you be
or
drunk
something.
for that long?
I don't know.
Hey, it's my man got the tequila and ate the worm. Who the hell knows?
But now,
It's
let's
just
get
a big
to...
mystery. Hashtag where is Ragdoll?
That's it,
Oh,
man.
yeah,
We're
that
going to
was
put out, help find Ragdoll posters soon. Have you seen this character?
Have you seen Ragdoll lately?
Just like, where's Waldo?
All right, now we need to shift gears on a more serious level. You won the Snow Brawl. You unmasked. Everybody knew it was you. You demanded your shot right away. Triple threat. You, CJ Antonino, Ricky Richards Esquire III. Pride title on the line. Let's hear your thoughts about it.
Well, I just want to throw something out there. It seems that Ricky has a problem with me being in that match. Now, I don't know what his problem is. All I know is I was the man. I won it clean and fair, and I deserved that match. Now, Ricky's all complaining and shit. Yeah, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to say. Just tell him I'm sorry, and that's just not the way it is. I'm in the match. End of story.
Wow.
Okay, now that we got that out of the way, talk about the match.
Yeah, definitely, man. What's in your head for this match? What are you thinking? It's got to be something awesome. What do you got up your sleeve?
There's only one line going through my head over and over again. Rewrite the wrong.
Oh.
That's it. That's all.
Wow. Hey.
So you, all right, I get to ask the tough questions again. So you think you were wronged at Snow Brawl, and that you should have walked out of there with the Pride title?
I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you. You cut out for a second. What was that?
I said, so you thought you were wronged at Snow Brawl, and that you should have walked out with the Pride title?
Well, listen, I didn't feel I was wrong, all right? I got beat. It was me, all right? I lost. I'm a man of my word. I lost. Shit happens. What are you going to do? You move on. Now, it's my turn. I'm grabbing that belt. I'm rewriting the wrong, all right? That's all. Just understand those 3 words. Rewrite the wrong. That's it.
So you're rewriting the wrong that you think you've done to yourself.
Pretty much.
So basically, he's saying he's walking away with the belt come Saturday.
Yeah.
That's it.
No, there is no if and but around it.
He is walking
champion.
out with the belt.
I walked out champion last show.
He
I'm
walked.
walking out champion this show.
Let's just say he was brilliant in Snow Brawl with taking Ragdoll's mask.
He was brilliant. He was brilliant in the Pride Championship match because he lost by that much.
But now what he's saying is, no matter what, no other word, no other question, he's walking out with the belt. He's going to, no matter what.
Yeah.
And that means
no matter what it takes. See, understand this. At the last event, at Snow Brawl, I went in there. I might have underestimated CJ a bit. I might have. This event, Wrestle Hell, it's all out on the line. I'm putting everything out on the line. I want this title. I'm winning this title. It's coming home with me.
All right, man. Well, you know what? All I got to say is, ladies and gentlemen, if you don't have your tickets, you got to get them. And Chris is going to tell you right now how you can get them. Go ahead, man.
Well,
why are you making him do your job for you? Go ahead, Chris. I'm sorry.
Go for it, man.
Oh, no, I just wanted to throw one more thing out there. Ricky Richards, the lack of respect that he's showing to everybody in the SWA, somebody really needs to put a foot up his ass, and I think I'm just the guy for the job.
Oh, definitely. All right, man.
Well, you've got your employment application already filled
do.
out because you're in the main event with him.
Yeah, so your foot is going to have to be surgically removed from his ass. Plain and simple, come Saturday.
You got that right. You can. I'm looking forward to it.
All right, man. We'll catch you on Saturday, brother. And
just to let you know that Chris Caden will also be on the pre-show.
Yes, he'll be on the pre-show come Saturday at Wrestle Hell. So tune in for that. And Chris, we'll see you Saturday, bro.
Chris, thanks for your time, man. Thanks for calling in.
All right, man.
Have a good night, guys.
All right, right now, ladies and gentlemen, that was insane.
Let's jump to a quick song first, and then we're gonna get Papa Canoosh up here for his picks.
Yep.
Take a quick break. Come on and take us out.
When you wake up with scars on your face, you try to run away to a distant, far and distant place.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I just got a disturbing phone call. None other than Junior Reyes just called in, and
we had to
I
break
don't know.
from the song because Reyes demanded.
Junior Reyes, this is what's up, man? Why the disturbance of our commercial?
What's up? We're 3 days away. 3 days away from June 1st. The day is here. Wrestle hell. Let me tell you a little story. I was presented a fleur-de-lis. A fleur-de-lis is a symbol. It's a symbol to signify perfection, light, and life. I was presented to it because I am truth. The truth is, on June 1st, Necro Butcher dies. He will die. No ifs, no buts, nobody saying, oh, you didn't really beat him. Damage Inc. beat him. No, I beat him. I beat him 1, 2, 3. And now I'm going to finish the job. You know what? I'm going to allow you just one question. One question only. And it better be good. It better be good, or I'm coming down there. I'm coming down there, and someone's going to get hurt. Someone is going to get hurt. I promise you that.
Well, go ahead, Sean.
I got it.
All right, man.
I got it. You battled the man twice. You bloodied yourselves. You've thrown everything at each other but the kitchen sink. On June 1st, Reyes Butcher 3. My question to you, why?
Why? Why not? Why not? I started a path of truth, and the truth is fear. Fear is everywhere. I am fear. Damage Inc. is fear. Everyone is going to know us by the end of the night. And guess what? I have a special message to everyone on the roster. Everybody. Midnight tonight, a video is going to go up. And it's going to be of me. It's going to be me going into a graveyard, finding a little spot so I can bury the legend that is Necro Butcher. He's gonna die. His time is running out. And you remember what I said about time? It's a lot like blood. Good night.
Reyes Jr. Hello.
Whoa.
Okay.
What
we
the
get interrupted
hell was
for
that?
that.
What the wrestle hell was that about?
I don't know, but Wrestle Hell is blowing up, and you know what? We're gonna go straight into something maybe a little bit more mellow. We got one and only Papa Ganoush. He's gonna
at midnight. There's gonna be some video posted. I don't know about
Hopefully
you.
he's dressed.
I'm gonna be waiting in front of my phone or laptop, and I need to see what's going on with that because it appears that Mr. Reyes is.
I think I think so, man.
Off the deep end, but
Papa Ganoush.
We're gonna move on to something a little lighter.
Papa Ganoush picks, man.
To you, the Wrestle Hell edition of Papa Ganoush's picks.
Papa Ganoush, let's hear it, man.
The PKBs.
First of all, I want to know one thing. You think you're better than me? You have me wait so long to do my PKPs while everyone else blabs their mouth?
Well, we had to get.
Listen, you know the old saying, right? You know the old saying?
The
best for last, brother.
Right.
Exactly. I just
all
want
right.
to make sure we're on the right page.
Okay, let's run with it.
All right. First of all, keep this still relevant. The Junior Reyes and Necro Butcher match, since he was just on the phone.
He demanded.
That's right. He
demanded that we stop the song, and he come on.
Junior Reyes and you take Necro Butcher, and which one of them do you think don't meet the height requirements to get on a roller coaster?
That would be Reyes, definitely, man. But
no, it's Negro Butcher. Enough said.
oh, okay.
He's going to win. Papa Ganoush says that.
All right, man.
Now,
You're picking Reyes to win.
No, I'm picking Negro Butcher to win.
You're picking
Exactly.
Negro Butcher to win. All right, well,
All right.
Well,
now to the match where my Goomba, Casey Koresh, is involved in. Again, Steven Person, Steven Wiener, Turtle, whatever he is, and Anthony Gargone. Of course, Casey Koresh is going to win because Papa Ganoush is with him.
Oh, yeah, definitely, man.
Exactly. And Steven Person, he might be good.
But-
real recognizes real. He put Casey Koresh over. But he's still going to lose.
What about
and Steven Wiener?
Yeah, he's a
gonna
turtle.
Go in the river where he belongs because he's a turtle. He's going to go
who are
in
you
the East
picking
River.
for this match?
I would have to say, you know what? I'm going to take a long one. I would have to say the Wiener man, Steve Wiener.
You pick him?
Yeah, I
He's
will.
going to get kicked in the river. And
Hey,
I know he
you
can't
never know.
swim. He's not an advanced turtle.
The Ninja Turtle boy might win.
He's not a Ninja Turtle, trust me.
I think
I
he's
don't
going to
know.
be sucking on freeze-dried shrimp when he's done.
Casey
all
Koresh
right.
is going to win, and that's it.
That's right. I'm siding with
It's going
Papa.
to be a night off for Papa Ganoush,
All right.
really, because
Well,
Casey's just going to
I-
take care of everything.
All right.
All right. Next match, Pride Championship. We got Ricky Richards. He has no chance. He has a bald spot on his head and looks like he's losing his hair. Ooh, that's intimidating. Ooh. We got the Great Bambino. Actually, his uncle used to hang out with my uncle back in Brooklyn. So he's going to win. And Chris Caden, it looks like he's wearing a sling in this picture, and I don't like his last name. So Bambino's going to win.
And who did you choose again?
All right, I'm on Papa Ganoush's side. I would say
That's
CJ
right.
Antonino.
I said, no, you can't change
Yes.
your bet now.
What? What are you
No,
talking about?
he's agreeing with Papa Ganoush. It's good.
Papa, we got something going. See, if CJ Antonino retains the title, Tommy has to do the blue meanie in full makeup, wearing a
Oh,
diaper.
I'm
Well, I guess
sorry.
he's going to do it because he's retaining
All
the
right,
title.
all right, all right,
Get the purple hair back for that.
all right. Ricky Richards.
Ricky
Okay.
Richards.
Okay.
Well, that's what he said 2 weeks ago.
This is our
He
bet
looks like
part.
he should be working in a
I agree
library.
with I agree with you, Papa Ganoush, on CJ. But between me and Sean, I would pick Ricky Richards.
Yeah, well, that's between you two, not obviously Papa
No.
Ganoush, because it's wrong.
Yeah,
All right, well,
it is.
let's move
It
on.
is, but-
All right, Jigsaw versus Justin Toxic. That's easy. He's going to cut him up like a jigsaw, and this guy Justin's a piece of toxic. In with the East River with that turtle. He's going in.
Tommy, what do you think?
I agree.
Exactly, see?
I don't know.
I think Jigsaw is going to cut him up
Justin
into pieces.
Toxic came this close to winning the Snowball Rumble.
It
this
doesn't
close
matter.
didn't win.
Yeah,
This
but
close don't win.
he only lost on a technicality.
Listen,
It's
a win
still-
or
it's still
lose. It's you win or
And
lose,
the
and he lost.
technicality is that I'm right.
Yep.
My money's on Justin Toxic.
Oh,
Yeah, well, you're going to lose it to Papa Ganoush. Next match.
I give
Braden
5.
Knight versus Jack Gallo. That's easy. Jack Gallo's going to put Braden Knight tonight. He's
Yeah.
going to hit him
Hell
once,
yeah.
and that's all he's going to see. Nighttime.
Night,
black.
night. Good night.
Yep, he's
That's
going to go
it.
in the East River with the turtle, too.
I got to agree
Yep.
with the Papa. I'm going with,
yeah, I
I'm going
think
with
so.
Gallo.
Definitely, man.
Exactly. All right, last match I see here. Damage Inc. versus Beard Life. From the looks of it, they have damaged ink all over themselves, bad tattoos, so I think we're going to have to go with Beard Life. You know, they walk around with beards like that. What damage can you do to them?
Oh, wow.
Exactly, see? Nothing. And that's that.
I wonder if anybody's seen Beard Life unshaven. Like, has that ever happened? Like, are there, like, baby pictures
No,
with them
no,
with
no.
clean faces?
I remember I seen those baby pictures. Their beards are actually... Those beards are actually more treacherous than when they were born.
See, they were
like,
born
like,
with beards.
born with, like, peach fuzz, 5 o'clock shadows?
Yeah, it looked like
Yeah, it looked like you almost.
It looked like a Brazilian Amazon forest tree was on their face when they were born.
Anyway, Tommy, who you going with?
Oh, man.
He's going to go with Papa Ganoush.
I'm actually going to have to say Damage Inc.
What?
I would have to say Damage Inc. on that one.
Oh, what's wrong with you?
Oh, no, man. You got Frankie Stars, the one and only Jay Lover, going up against Bearded Life. I don't know.
Yeah, Frankie might be
As
a star.
much-
Frankie
as
might
much-
be a star. Jay might be a lover, but they ain't going to win.
As much as I like Damage Inc. and you know, Frankie Stars, who doesn't like Frankie Stars, Jay Lover, I think this is right
What? Patrick
in,
Star? Frankie Star? What are you talking about?
I
I
think
said
this
Beard
is-
Life.
I think this is right in Beard Life's wheelhouse.
Exactly.
All
See,
right.
that's what I said.
All right. Well, there you go. Rundown of Wrestle Hell, plus many other matches that...
You got Graveyard Disciples versus the Kid Rail Connection. Who you going with, Papa?
I guess Graveyard Disciples. They're like Papa Ganoush. They go to the graveyard. They put people there.
Well, who can argue with that?
Yeah, all
Exactly.
right.
See.
Anyway, the next one.
You know, I still want to swim through Sheepshead Bay.
You can't.
Why not?
Because you can't. That's
Why
Papa
not?
Ganoush's territory. You can't handle it.
I can't handle it?
No, you can't.
I probably can handle it if I brought the magic map and a shovel.
Maybe if you go to Checkers and get like a power burger, maybe you can do it, but you probably won't. That's your only hope.
Who eats some Checkers anymore?
Everybody does.
Uh-oh. Okay. Anyway, well, Wrestle Hell this Saturday, ladies and gentlemen, June 1st. We've got more matches. I know we do, but I can't wait. I'm excited.
Papa Ganoush,
What do you?
the
what other
event
matches do you
overall,
have?
Wrestle Hell.
Yeah, what do you think?
What do you think
of the whole event? What do you think? You know, in your head, what's the outcome? Is it going to be a great show or what?
Of course, it's going to be a great
Is
show.
it going to be
Papa
a packed?
Ganoush is going to
Is
be
it going
there.
to be a
Casey
packed house?
Koretz is going to be there.
Every seat, people won't
Every
be able
square
to move.
centimeter is going to be taken up in that building.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, you heard it first. If you don't have your tickets, you're going to be standing outside. So get your tickets, www.facebook.com/Suffolk Wrestling Alliance, or you can get us at the Heel in the Face on the fan line.
You can contact Papa Ganoush.
Oh, you can.
Papa, you got tickets too?
You got tickets?
Yeah, I got tickets.
All right, we all got tickets to give.
I know the one place where we won't be able to find you.
Well, what's that?
The Shirley Carnival.
Exactly. I burned it down.
Yeah.
It's like the Brookhaven Fair. Why is it up?
Don't say that.
Why?
Because I'm taking my kids this weekend.
Okay,
Says a
you
lot
are?
about you.
For real?
Sunday.
All right.
I'm taking my kids to the Brookhaven
Why would
Fair.
you take them there? Didn't you hear about the Albanians getting stabbed over the weekend?
Wow. Anyway. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's great. I want to go somewhere where I get stabbed like...
See, exactly. I'm trying to help you and your kids, but if you want to be stu nuts, be stu nuts.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. Anyway.
Stupid Greek.
It's always fun having Papa Ganoush on the show.
Of course. That's why I come.
Ladies and gentlemen, don't forget your tickets or any independent show. FTW will be rocking it live June 8th with Road to Gold.
Wait.
What?
Wait, I just caught word that we got a quick something going on. We're going to take a quick break, and then we'll run all this down
All right.
and do our last thing. And
Hey,
then
what are you
close the
talking
show.
about?
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we'll take a quick break.
Hold
We'll
on,
be
I'm
right
going to take
back.
us out.
Get me cannolis.
She'll teach you
Yes, we're back, ladies and gentlemen.
That was some cool F5.
Oh, yeah. And
But,
Papa Ganoush's picks really quick were very interesting. And
as interesting as Papa Ganoush swimming through Sheep's Head Bay can be.
Yeah, swimming through Sheep's Head Bay from Long Beach or whatever, going to Italy, right? Well,
no.
Anyway,
Of course it was amazing.
Anyway,
Right.
we need you to step back. He has some news,
You
Papa
think you're better than
Ganoush.
me?
Come on now.
One day we'll
Go
have to
for
let
it.
cut the guy's mic out.
Whatever what's your surprise?
Well, SWA has sent us some more people. And we got MC3. He wants to come on and say a few words.
All right, might
So
as well.
let's
I
bring
guess.
him in.
But thank you for having me on. How you guys doing?
Hey,
today?
what's going
All
on,
right,
buddy?
man.
How's it going?
What's up?
Doing amazing. Thank you for bringing me on to the show. Good to
Sure.
be back on here.
All right, man. So Saturday Wrestle Hell, man. What's going through your head?
Winning's in the option.
That's
what
it?
I want.
All right.
Want to impress the fans. Want to make everybody happy, satisfied with my appearance. You know what I mean? I'm the celebrity. I got a lot of cameras out there watching me. Got a couple of girls out there, you know.
He's got a huge fan base, this guy, too.
Oh, he's a high roller, huh?
Yeah, but I just want to make the fans happy. I want them to love me. I want everybody to love me, even the roster. I want
Well,
them to love me. I want
the
them to love
shirt on you explains it all. Sex with me, pay less. That's it. It's
Priceless.
I mean,
Pay
yeah.
less. What the hell are you
It's
talking about?
priceless.
Jesus
I'm
Christ.
thinking of pay less because, well, because you know why? Because just like I don't know, man. I wouldn't wear that, but that's okay. No, mine's. I don't even know what mine says right now, man.
It says I'm here with stupid and it points up at
George
your head.
George, it's Frankenstein, yeah. But a good friend of mine. But yo, man, explain it. What are you looking for on Saturday besides a win? There must be something. Are you looking for the belt too eventually, or what?
Eventually, I do want to go for the belt. It'd be a dream to be a champion, but right now, I just want to establish myself in the company.
But don't you also have a tag team partner?
Yes, I do. I don't know if I'm going to be competing with him. But
Uh-huh.
I have competed with him in other organizations.
All right,
Competed
cool.
With him at,
Cool, man.
CCFS. His name's Riley Daniels. But I
Ah.
don't know if we're going to be together or not.
All
I
right.
haven't heard anything. It would be an honor to team with him, but I doubt it.
I know. But that's cool, man. Definitely. I'm looking forward to it.
Your shirt says I'm here with stupid and the arrow
Dude,
points
man.
right up at your head.
I'm getting tired. It's past my bedtime. I need my Geritol, and that's it, all right? Leave me alone. All right?
You also need your pens changed.
Yes, I do.
I
Somebody,
know I smell something, but
somebody
I know
want to
something.
change me or what?
But
But
after a hard day at the gym, got to be working out.
that's it, brother. Definitely. But I don't know, man. That's cool. I can't wait for Saturday to see you in action again. I've seen him previously, and it's gonna be quite an event.
Rumble, Snowball Rumble, that was amazing. I actually last a long time. I started number 6, and I believe I was out by number 20. So I did last fairly amount.
That was a pretty
Yes,
strong
yeah.
showing, by the way.
Yeah, and I had took part in about 4 or 5 eliminations.
All right. Wow. Cool.
So we're looking forward to seeing you try to establish yourself in the ranks of the SWA.
I would love to get up there. But I know I can. It's going to take a little bit, but hard work and perseverance, it's all that matters.
Hey, we look forward to seeing you on Saturday, man. Thanks for taking your time to stop
Definitely
by.
do,
Thank you
man.
guys for having me on. Have a great day, guys.
We'll see you soon. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we've got other guests that are lined up. That Sean Walsh here is, what's all this about?
You don't know who these guys are?
No, who are these guys?
J-Back, I need to tell you something. I thought you were going to take me to tonight's show.
I thought this was Howard Stern.
Oh, why are we doing
What's all
here?
this?
I thought this was Howard Stern. What is this?
What are we doing here? Hello? Is this thing on? Hello?
Yeah,
Hello?
it is,
Hello?
guys.
Howard-
Are you wrestlers?
Howard
Hello.
looks completely different from what I am.
Are you guys wrestlers? or
Obviously,
not?
the
Are
IQ
they?
points in the room have just dropped a little bit.
Oh,
This track
okay.
teacher. You look at this track teacher that I went to high school with, and he used to be the female track teacher. He used to take photos of them and take pictures of them and stuff like that.
Is
I'm
that
freaked out. I'm not
in the
gonna lie.
in the locker room, right?
No, not like when they ran.
No,
and
he
stuff like
does.
Who's that guy from Penn State?
He will.
Who reminds you of Sandusky. Jerry Sandusky.
What in the free
Wow.
world is this about?
We're talking to Howard Stern over here.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. It's
Robin looks completely different.
Yeah, what happened?
dude,
to her?
man. Wow. Bow, bow, bow.
She looks a little darker, boys, doesn't she?
I know,
Yeah.
right?
A
Wow.
little bit little bit.
Are you kidding
on
me?
The heavy side.
Anyway, these are the middle country punks. In case you didn't know.
Middle country punks.
I just said that.
Did you?
Yeah.
I did.
See, they don't listen.
No one else is.
Well, why don't we ask them a few questions?
There are 7 people who listen to the show.
Yeah, well, we'll ask them a few questions.
2 of them?
Let's hear it.
All right. Anyway.
Yeah,
you know
let's
what?
ask these guys some questions because they're starting to really bug.
Well, they're with SWA. What do you?
Starting to bother you, get up under your skin, start to crawl underneath.
Who are you?
I'm J5. Who are you?
I'm the heel.
Who?
The heel.
Who?
The heel.
Howard Stern?
He's the face.
Who's on first?
Hey,
Who's on
the
first?
face.
What's on second?
What are you, Abbott and Costello?
Who?
This
Maybe.
is. Are you kidding me?
No, they were prettier than you.
And what did you get Sean? What did you get us into?
What?
What did you get us into?
I don't know, but we need to ask some questions and get them off.
I think so.
Yeah. So
Every
ask.
time we do, it's like pulling teeth from a dragon.
That's what she said.
Oh my! See what I'm saying? But all right. Anyway, guys, you're going to be on Saturday's show at SWA Wrestle Hell. What are you going to be doing? Because I don't see your names on the card.
We're gonna dominate.
Aren't we going to? We don't see our names in the card?
No, I don't. Come on now, tell me.
We are gonna go in, and whoever we're facing, the roster's garbage. We're gonna take them out, and then we're gonna go get some beers at the end of the night.
It's basically no one.
Do you know who's on the roster?
No, who?
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 You don't know.
Who's on first?
Who?
What is this with you? Who's
Wow,
on
man.
first, Abbott?
Are you
Let's see.
kidding me?
Who's on the? Let's see who's on the roster, and I'll let you know if they're good or not.
Well,
Okay.
we'll start at the top of the ladder.
Okay.
You got Necro Butcher.
Garbage. Who else?
Garbage.
Yeah, he's pretty garbage.
Who?
You got right next to Necro Butcher, none other than the man, Jigsaw.
Jigsaw? Shit.
You mean from the Saw movies?
War player game.
Is
Wow.
he gonna make me play a game?
I hope he doesn't let me play Tetris because I can't play that.
Oh boy.
Wow.
Pac-Man, don't get me started.
So, Junior Reyes, have you heard of him?
Oh, he's garbage. He can't wrestle.
Yeah, I see.
Have you ever heard of Bearded
I
Life?
think he was working.
Oh, Beard
Who?
Life? They should,
Beard
get,
Life?
they should get a shave. I mean, they should go on like the Gillette commercial, you know, just shave.
Actually,
and,
they should be on Whisper. What do they call it? Whisker Wars? I think it's something like
Whisker
that.
Wars.
Something like that.
Wow.
Competition for a long
All right. Here we go.
So they watch reality TV.
I guess
Wait,
they
I
live
think
it.
I've seen them where they're
You
from.
kidding?
You watch reality TV?
I think they're from the Beverly Hillbillies.
So you watch reality TV?
Wait. What about
That's where it comes
Damage
from.
Inc.
Okay.
with none other than the star Frankie Stars and Jay Lover,
Oh,
the most wanted.
They are phenomenal. Yep. They are one of the best out there besides us.
See, we did pick a bone that the right one came out of somewhere. I don't know where, but
What about Jack Gallo?
Oh, let's go to a star about that.
I don't
even know who he
think
is.
I know who that is.
Braden Knight?
Great night. Who?
Braden Knight?
Who's he?
Who's that again?
Okay,
Oh, I
these
know.
guys.
Are these main
What?
event- are these
Are
main
you
event- are
main
these
eventers?
main eventers, or are you just talking about like mid-carders?
Let's
I thought
throw.
you said you were starting at the top of the ladder. It
Let-
seems
let-
like-
We're-
it seems like you're on a step stool right now.
Let's
Wow, man.
let's throw
These
another.
guys,
Let's throw
for
another
real.
person from the roster
Take
at
some
you.
baby steps right now. The top
Dave-
of the ladder's us right there.
Okay,
So who's
we'll
below?
throw another name on the roster at you. David Adams.
You an announcer?
What do you think about David Adams?
At least he gets our announcement right. I mean, he could botch on everyone else, but, at least he gets our stuff right because we're the best.
Well, that he knows better.
Yeah,
What
he
about
knows
what
better.
about Tough Jim Steele?
Tough Jim Steele? Eh.
What about Papa Ganoush, eh?
Papa
Papa
Ganoush.
Gadoush,
Gadoush.
Uh-oh, Papa Ganoush is right here. Matter of fact.
Hey, what's up?
Hey,
What's going on?
That's Papa Ganoush.
Hey, how are you?
Hey, great, great.
There he is.
Oh, we were just saying
See?
how you're a great
Things
person.
change a little bit, huh?
Why'd you hit me?
We were just talking about how you're a great person.
Oh, no. Oh. Anyway, let's see what else they know. What if...
I like Papa Ganoush.
What about CJ Antonino?
CJ Antonino? Him, he shouldn't be champion.
Who?
CJ Antonino. Ooh, big name.
Oh, big man.
Big
okay.
man, big man.
What about Ricky Richards, Esquire the Third?
Oh, please. He should just, not even show up to the match. I mean, seriously. Ricky Richards.
I just can't hear that name without laughing. Ricky Richards. Ricky.
I know what you're thinking about. Between you two boys, it's all right. Don't worry about it. Cha-ching.
Keep that middle country punk to itself.
But what about another
What is
one?
Howard Stern.
Do you
Howard
still
Stern.
have-
I
do you
don't
still
know.
have those pictures of all the little girls you used to take pictures?
Howard Stern's prettier than I am.
Yeah.
That's true. But honestly, do you still have those videos and stuff like that?
What videos?
You know what I'm talking about.
Do you have so the locker room, Jerry Sandusky?
Do you know?
Willing to testify before court?
Are you willing to?
Do you know I'm a father? I have like two
So am
small
I.
children.
You know what my father was?
He had
Charles
a father.
Manson?
Yes. How'd you know?
You just
Oh
got
my
that look
God.
to
For the
you.
record, I am
Yeah.
a father too, but no one knows that, so shh.
Let's keep it on the
I'm
low.
sure.
And
I'm
the
sure you don't
wrestlers,
even know how
we're
many.
supposed to be asking them questions. You brought this surprise on.
Where are the questions?
I'm-
do your job.
I'm,
Do your job.
I'm regretting it
Do your
now.
job.
I think you are,
Do your
man.
job.
It really is starting to get
Why
under
do
my
your
skin.
job?
I feel like I'm on the S train going to
What job you
Shitsville.
do?
Listen, we were up Schitt's Creek 5 pal, now we're here.
Oh my
Took us
God.
quite a while to get here.
Yeah,
so
we were here for about an hour and a half.
If I wanted to sit here with a bunch of guys, you know.
Well, you're on one of. Well, you know why? Because you're on one of the best radio shows
Yep,
of wrestling.
All 2 people are listening right now.
Yes, they are,
And
man.
they have been listening for the last 3 hours.
Yep, that's it, man.
Well, we're on the
It's the
road.
best one right now.
We came for you people. We came for you. Yeah.
All our people, all our future fans.
Oh, yeah, that too. That too.
You're looking at it.
Your girlfriends don't count, and that's your left and right hand.
Neither do your pets.
They don't count.
Why did you diss in Rwanda?
Yeah, right? What did Jill ever do to you?
Yeah, what'd she do to you?
See this?
Is Jill the goat?
No, left and right, Jill, and
Is Jill the goat?
right there, man. See the hair?
Goat.
Anyway, Wow.
So name us ask us some questions. Stop wasting our time.
Yeah.
Because I got shit.
We're wasting your time.
oh, he said he's got shit to do.
He's got shit to do.
Don't we all?
Apparently,
We have
apparently,
the
we're
exception.
taking him away from more important shit. I
Horse
can't
cock.
imagine what that is.
We're better shit. That's what it is.
Listen, I was told. Let me tell you something. Yeah.
Uh-oh. He's got a little paisan in him. You better take your finger out of him.
We're definitely going to get bleeped eventually.
Oh, boy.
Yeah.
Anyway.
There's a live show. There's no bleeping.
No bleeping,
all right,
boys.
all right.
This is straight up. But, well,
Ask us some questions.
Yes.
do you know how to wrestle, you two?
Yes, we do.
Yes, we do.
They do.
We do.
Because these guys are green as a pumpkin, I think, right? Aren't they?
Pumpkin.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
when it first comes up, when it grows.
It's yellow.
It's yellow. It's yellow.
Like your back.
No, it's green when it starts growing, you bananas.
I'm in a haze right
Oh,
now.
my God. I feel like I just hit a
Somebody
brick
bring
wall.
me some broccoli. I need some brain food like stat.
I actually went to
I
a
know.
Chinese restaurant. I couldn't give you broccoli.
Yeah, he does.
Anybody over there, please. Oh, my.
And I work at a grocery store, so I can get you some.
I can actually can get you good.
I can imagine what you do to the chickens, the both of yous. But anyway.
Aren't these guys annoying?
Yes, they are.
You want to choke some chickens later?
See, what is this? Beavis and Butthead?
Maybe.
Not even close.
I feel like it.
They were smarter.
Yeah, they were.
Fire! Fire!
Oh my God.
I rest my case, your witness.
Metallica
Yes, I do.
featuring Beavis and Nuthead.
Thanks, gentlemen, for coming.
Yeah, definitely. I
Well, we
would say
can't
so.
wait to see you on Saturday. You're leaving.
Hey, no, we're not leaving.
Well,
Why not?
I'd
Saturday.
like to see you get 3 people to get us out of this building.
It's not going to take 3.
Yeah, we need to.
Papa Ganoush.
No.
Let's get them out.
We came here to get our
Security.
Yeah,
Security.
Yep.
I need these brain dead people out of here.
No,
What are you
no,
talking
hey,
about?
hey,
Yep.
hey,
Have a good time.
Have a good day. All right.
Tell the balloon animals I said hello.
Oh my Lord, man. They are a bunch
What
of
the hell
clowns.
was that?
Flipping on. Don't worry about it. It's all good. Anyway, we're gonna take it and we're gonna go home.
Well,
Ah,
before we go home,
oh boy.
we got Riley Daniels.
Right. Oh shoot, Riley Daniels is up in the house. What's going on, brother?
What's going on? You're the newest addition to the
Yes,
SWA.
you are, man. Cool deal.
SWA gave me a call about the new revolution, and
So?
part of it.
So tell me, how do you intend on making an impact?
Just giving the fans what they came to see, hard-earned money, put on a good show.
You know what it's all about, brother? It ain't even about the money. It's about the pride and about enjoying yourself and about dedication and showing the fans what they want to see. That's all it's about. It's about the fans and heart and dedication. The money comes last. It will come when it's needed. Don't worry about anything else.
As long as those fans have a smile on their face, I'm happy.
That's it, brother. But come Saturday, what's your role with SWA Wrestle Hell? What are you doing?
I know I'm booked for a match. I don't know what
All
match
right.
I'm booked for, but I am definitely going to be in action.
A
on
secret match, ladies and gentlemen. It's, Mr. Warner never tells everything. He doesn't tell
The
everything.
narrator guy's back.
I know he's in my microphone. I think I've seen him crawling up it, little green bastard. But that's awesome, man. You know, we're going to look forward to seeing you. How long have you been training with, in the ring? How long
have you been in the business?
Yeah. Come up to the mic, brother, because the mic ain't coming to you.
It's not how long I've been into the business. It's more when I lay into the ring next time and how amazed everyone's going to be. And everyone's going to make sure to come back and see SWA in action.
All right.
And Riley Daniels.
I wish you, man, Riley Daniels, I wish you a standout performance at Wrestle Hell, and we look forward to having you back soon.
All right. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Riley Daniels, Saturday will be at Wrestle Hell with SWA at the NYWC Sportatorium. Get your tickets, Riley. We appreciate you coming down, brother. We'll see you.
Thanks, brother.
All right.
We can't wait.
Thank you.
Have a good night, man.
Have a good one.
All right. Riley Daniels, man. Green as the grass up in front of the building, but that's all right. I don't know, Sean. I think we're going to call it a night or what?
I think
so.
we're done.
Yeah. All right.
So
definitely, man.
The SWA taking over. Don't miss Wrestle Hell June 1st.
Yep.
Hashtag SWA Revolution.
Hashtag SWA Revolution.
SWA Revolution.
Mr. Werner,
man.
final thoughts?
The first show, I was surprised we did 200, and that show wasn't worth 200 people. The second show, we only did 90 people, and that show was worth 300 people. The third show, we did 300 people. We gave them a show that was worth their money. And this show is a $1,000 people show. So you better show up, get your seats early, because we have the biggest wrestling event in Suffolk Wrestling Alliance history live this Saturday.
All right,
and don't
ladies
forget,
and gentlemen,
there's going to be matches that you're not even going to see anywhere.
Just
anywhere else other than being in the building.
Just like Riley said, he has a match, and he didn't even tell us. He doesn't even know what's going on, but he's going to be rocking the ring come Saturday.
And the Necro Butcher and Reyes match, you're not going to see it anywhere.
The home of hardcore.
Anywhere.
Be there to see it.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, SWA tickets, if you want them, get them at www.facebook.com/Suffolk Wrestling Alliance, or catch us on the Heel in the Face, Facebook, Twitter, email, snail mail. Get your tickets. Papa Ganoush even has tickets, so get them all you can.
That's right, get them from me.
All right, so check us out, ladies and gentlemen, Saturday, SWA.
Mr. Werner, thank you for thank you for invading the show.
All
It's
right.
always fun to have you.
Thank you for having us. And
We appreciate it, man, and we'll see you Saturday.
See you Saturday. And for
All right.
For the hall monitor, the guy in the I'm here with stupid shirt with the arrow pointing up, and
yeah,
me.
that's it right now.
We'll see you next week.
All right. Worship the ring.